from 5th to 10th February 2024. Pavakana Saraswati, Vajebhe Vajini Vati, Yagnam Vashtu Dhiya Vasudu. O Goddess Saraswati, please bless us with pure and powerful knowledge. Empower us with wisdom that illuminates our mind and heart. Let us invoke the blessings of God by an invocation song by Ms. Ujjwala of Ipsen.
विघ्नेश्वर निनगे प्रथम प्रणाम स्मरिसुवे निन्नय दिव्य नाम विघ्नेश्वर निनगे प्रथम प्रणाम स्मरिसुवे निन्नय दिव्य नाम विघ्न विनाशक बुद्धि प्रदायक श्री वरदायक चरणाकमलिन पूजिपे अनुदिन चरणाकमलिन पूजिपे अनुदिन पावन गोळिसो शांतिदावा पावन गोळिसो शांतिदावा विघ्नेश्वर निनगे प्रथम प्रणाम स्मरिसुवे निन्नय दिव्य नाम गंगाधर सुत चंद्र सुधारक गंगाधर सुत चंद्र सुधारक मंगलहर सो श्री शुभकारक भवसागरवनु दाटुनु अनुदिन भवसागरवनु दाटुनु अनुदिन साधनवे तव तारक नाम साधनवे तव तारक नाम विघ्नेश्वर निनगे प्रथम प्रणाम स्मरिसुवे निन्नय दिव्य नाम. Thank you.
Thank you, Priya. Now I request all the dignitaries of today's function to kindly occupy the seats on the dais. Request Asunda sir to please accompany them on the dais. Now I invite Professor Rashmi to please address everyone on today's FDP. Good morning. A very warm welcome to all present here, respected dignitaries, HODs, dear colleagues, participants, and my dear students. It's my pleasure to welcome you all for the week's ATAL FDP, where we will be learning on Industry 4.0, 5.0 in Sustainable Green Technologies, sponsored by DSATM. I am Professor Rashmi from EEE Department. Would like to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Murugan R. has taken his valuable time out to make it to this event. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation. Now, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, sir, Dr. M. Ravishankar, a leader whose vision, dedication, and steered our institution towards excellence. Thank you, sir. Now, I welcome our vice principal, Madam Dr. C. Nandini. Her continuous support has always pushed us to work harder every day. I would like to welcome our beloved madam, Dr. Sumitra Devi, who has always been a support for such events from the start. Now, I would like to welcome our backbone, our strength, none other than our HOD, Dr. Shanmukha Sundar. Without whose presence this event wouldn't happen. Thank you, sir. I would like to welcome all HODs from various departments, dear participants, my dear colleagues, coordinators, and dear students. Welcome you all. Hope you will enjoy the session. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you, ma'am. Shubham karoti kalyanam, arogyam dhanasampadah, shatru buddhi vinashaya, deepam jyotim namastutam. I fold my hands before light that brings prosperity, good health, abundance of wealth, and destruction of enemies' intellect. Symbolically, just as light dispels darkness, knowledge dispels ignorance. We light the lamp to simplify the time of knowledge and goodness over ignorance and evil. Now I request the dignitaries on the dais to perform the lighting of the lamp. What an honor it is to officially start this day on such a positive note. I would like to call Professor Renuka Prasad to give us a brief introduction about our guest of honor, Mr. Muruganath.
It's my privilege to introduce our principal, who is also a chief guest for today's session, Dr. Rangan. It's my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Murugan Radhanath. He is also a session IoT business leader with over 50 plus years of experience in managing and delivering success across various aspects including product marketing, business development, technical sales, and program management. He has also completed MSc in computer science from Bharati Dasan University and post-graduation diploma in sales and marketing from Chennai. He worked as a software engineer at Matic Solutions from 2003 to 2005. Then as sales lead at IBM from 2005 to 2007. He worked at Wipro Technologies as a BDS and technical lead from 2007 to 2010. He worked as business account manager at Hitachi Consulting from 2012 to 2017. He also worked as a senior manager at Exosys Systems India Private Limited from 2017 to 2023. Presently, he is a key account manager at Spidey. Sir, we are very happy. Thank you so much for listening this occasion. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, all. Honorable dignitaries, students, professors. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity to be part of this event. I would like to give a kind of information which is relevant to our technology, where we are standing up in this field, how we are going to self-esteem to get that generate our inner strength to meet the challenges in the industry 4.0 and 5.0. Whatever experience I've gained so far this particular field, I can share with you over a period of time. and really thank for this opportunity. HOD sir has invited a couple of days before and be part of this event. I like to be part, and definitely I can motivate you to understand the technology, how we are going to prepare for this coming challenges in front of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini Sinha, to address the A very good morning to one and all, respected dignitaries, on and off the dais. With the support of the management, Dr. D. Hemachandra Sagar, the chairman of the institution, Dr. D. Hemachandra Sagar, vice chairman and CEO, Secretary Shri Gadi Swami, and Principal Dr. M. Ravishankar. Today, indeed, it is a very honorable event that ATAL has sponsored to the Dayana Sagar institution for FDP, and many faculties from all other institutions are attending this program. Yes, we have a very renowned persons being arranged in this 5-day FDP, and the goal for the sustainable green technologies with respect to the United Nations is also catering for with respect to 4.0 and 5.0 is that the technology should be focused with no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry innovation and infrastructure, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, and climate action, life below water, life on land, peace, justice and strong institutions, and finally partnership for the goals wherein we need to come up with more and more sustainable development with respect to innovation, ideation and startups being developed so as to make our country and our organization self-sustained for us to cater for the next growth of what we say is 1945, wherein we will be going to India. With these few words, it is very indeed congratulations to the Department of Electrical and Electronics, headed by Dr. Shamuga Sundar, being guided by our principal in all these events, in making this event a grand success. I request all the faculties to have interaction with the renowned resource persons in all these 5 days so as to inculcate these in our curriculum and also in the projects so as to make this very effective for the next generation of sustainable India. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Let me call upon our Dean, Dr. Sunita Devi to share a few words.
Respected dignitaries of the dais and participants and all the students. Good morning, all of you. Of course, Electrical Department of the DSATM, I'm observing after I've joined, continuously getting this kind of activities, and they're conducting really good events every year. Congratulations for the department, first of all, for having this kind of activities every year, sponsored by the external agencies like DSATM and other programs. And here, as the title says, it's a sustainable green technologies. Whether it is 4.0 or 5.0, every firm expects actually green environment wherever, on campus or whatever it is. All of you know that our institution is NAC accredited. Even there, we need a green audit report which we have to submit. But our campus is green audited and we are maintaining that. So imagine just not undergoing this kind of FDP. Each one of us are responsible to provide this kind of environment. Of course, wherever we are. Okay? Wherever we are, we have to provide this kind of green environment. Take care, grow trees, plants, and keep your environment clean, plastic free, and all other things which you will be studying, take to practice rather than just learn and then leave off. It should not be for the sake of getting a certificate of FDP. It should be like we have to practice in our life every day, wherever the green environment or green auditing comes into picture. With these few words, I congratulate all the participants and others and request once again to practice whatever you learn in these 5 days of FDP conducted by the electrical department. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my privilege to call upon our principal, Dr. M. Ravishankar sir, to address the conceptual address.
Good morning to all my participants from other institutions, dignitaries on the desk, Mr. Murugan, Dr. C. Nandini, the Vice Principal, Dr. Sumitra Devi, the Dean Academics, the Head of School of Electrical Engineering, Dr. Shanmukh Sundar, my heads of the department, and all my student friends. First of all, I would like to thank ACT for sponsoring this faculty immersion program on Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, and sustainable green technologies. And I should really congratulate the Department of Electrical Engineering for having this ACT sponsored faculty immersion program. I think that this faculty immersion program is very much necessary, and I should appreciate the participants from other institutes who have come here to attend this faculty immersion program. Because it is very much necessary for our young generation to teach on the current technologies, especially on the green technologies. I think they are not aware of the green technologies. We should ensure that we teach them on different technologies, the current age technologies, in addition to the green technologies. I think we should see that the climate change, it definitely is affecting the climate change. I think we have a climate clock in our mechanical department. I think when this 1.5 degree will be increased, the global climate change will be changing after 4 years from now. I think you could please visit the Department of Mechanical Engineering. When you enter that, the company has given us a climate clock where you could see that globally it will be changing and the climate will be increasing with 1.5 degree. And you could see that number of hours, number of days, and number of years, you could see that. So that means that we should now concentrate on how do we reduce this and maintain the same climate what we have without affecting our regular climate using our green technologies. So there are different concepts in Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0. If you could see that, please understand what exactly is Industry 4.0. Because you could not work on how exactly it could be on the sustainable green technologies. So we should understand why do they move from Industry 4.0 to Industry 5.0. Because in Industry 4.0 you could see that AR/VR lab, you could see additive manufacturing, you could see cyber security, you could see IoT. So a lot of things you could see in Industry 4.0. But if you look at Industry 5.0, I think there is only one change is robotics and smart machines. So robotics, I think if you could see that how exactly the robots plays a major role in sustainable green technology. So that we should understand. I think there is a lot of debate on this for 5 days. I think Dr. Shanmukh Sundar has taken that into consideration, considering all these Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0. And there are 3 components here. One is Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, and green technology. So that we should look into. As a young generation, the students sitting here, you should see that how best you could contribute to the green technologies. So I think the participants sitting here also, You will be undergoing 5 days immersion program where you will understand what is industry. So first understand what is industry 4.0 and how you could contribute using, I think from lab to land, the students' projects can be contributed towards from lab to land, how you can definitely concentrate on the green technologies. So you should see that the project should be, the societal projects should be concentrated on the green technologies. How do we improve the climate change? So how do we reduce the globally which affects our climate? So that should be your major focus. I think since we move from industry 4.0 to industry 5.0, likewise we have education 4.0 to education 5.0. We should analyze what is the gap because the young generation is expecting a lot from us. As a faculty, we should see that the education 4.0 is it mapping with industry 4.0. Likewise, in this education 5.0 is it mapping with industry 5.0. What is the gap? Where are we having a lacuna in that? So we should overcome that. We should see that how best our curriculum. I think the participant from the other institute as a faculty should see that how do we bridge the gap between education 4.0 with education industry 4.0 and education 5.0 with industry 5.0. So if you understand the basic fundamental of these differences and the gaps, definitely you could see that you can work on the sustainable green technologies. So the green technology is one concept where you should now think about your solar, wind, or hydropower. So whatever the concept you have, the electric vehicle is now booming up. So how do you improve on those things? So all these things, I think you will get more insights about these green technologies and then the industry 4.2 and industry 5.2. And the students, I think you should see that your final year project should be on the green technologies. How do you? I think 30 to 40% of your project should be on the green technologies. You should now start working towards the green technologies using the concepts of industry 4.0. I think AR/VR is paying now. Your metaverse is doing great. I think you should see that how best you can use those technologies of 4.2 and 5.2 and use your sustainable green technologies in your projects. So your mini projects, your internship, everything now should focus on those green technologies. And I request all the participants and even I think Dr. Shanmukh Sundar can take them to mechanical department to see the clock. I think that definitely motivates and it definitely give an alarming to each one of us to move towards the green technology. I once again thank AICT for sponsoring this faculty immersion program on green technology, especially industry using the concepts of 4.2 and 5.2, and our management for giving us an opportunity to interact with the participants and students on this faculty immersion program. And I really appreciate the head of electrical engineering and all the faculty fraternity present here for conducting this wonderful faculty immersion program. Thank you very much. You were wonderful, like audience. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful speech. Expressing gratitude is the least we can do for those who have made this day possible. Requesting Dr. Kashi Vishwanath to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. With great honor, pleasure, and immense gratitude, I am Dr. Kashi Vishwanath to express our vote of thanks on behalf of organizing team, Electrical Engineering Department, DSATM. Firstly, we would like to thank AICT for supporting such kind of academic events for faculties, which in turn reflects in the well-being of the society. As like the coin has two faces, our institute is run by two things. One is our management, second is our academic people. So I take my pleasure to first thank our management, Dr. T. Hemchandra Sagar, Chairman, Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman, and our Beloved Secretary, Swami Sir, for supporting such kind of things, because even for organizing this event, we do requested for certain facilities for our participants, which is free of cost. Immediately when we gave the letter, it is immediately sanctioned without any hesitation. So we wholeheartedly thank our management for supporting such kind of things, so that it encourages us to connect such kind of events in further, which can reflect the well-being. Second thing, as I said, the second phase of the project is our academic people, our beloved principal, Dr. M. Ravishankar, our vice principal, Dr. Sri Nandini, and our dean academics, Sumitra Devi K, for organizing, supporting, and always insisting us to connect such kind of events, because not only for academics, they will care for the society. As even now, we could have realized that during the speech of our principal, he addressed the well-being of the society instead of an academic point of view. So we do thank our people of academics for supporting us in organizing such events. And the people who add colors to the feathers are our organizing team, faculties of department referee. We do thank everyone for being together and supportive in organizing this event. As a goal, we will consider lab 2, our field. We will try to address as much as possible of WHO, which has stated green technologies and adopting new technologies to make it a clean environment for the people and the next generation. I really thank our participants for accepting our invitation and showing interest and being here to learn something for the society. I thank heads of all the departments for accepting our invitation and being supportive and being here for this event. I thank all the technical and non-technical staff who is going to provide all the supports for the week ahead from 5th to 10th of February. Happy journey to everyone. There is a week ahead with a lot of expectations and thank you all.
Now I request our HOD, Dr. Shanmugha sir, to please give a gratitude to our principal sir. One would give a token of appreciation from our end to our guest of honor, Mr. Murugan. Thank you all very much. I request all of you to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे